So paano nga sinasalamin ng Tejeros Convention ang politika natin ngayon?
Well, because the birthing pains of the revolution, yung hirap na iluwal ng bansa, nag-reflect doon. At yun yung parang ang dating, sabi mo nga DNA. Cultural din yan, in a way. Di ba? Yung mga clash ng mga malalakas na puwersa ay nagre-resonate sa atin kasi hindi tayo natututo. Ang tao ay nagde-develop dahil sa natututo siya sa mga pagbagsak niya, sa mga pagkakamali niya. Nagiging mas mature siya, nagiging mas maayos siyang tao sa kanyang pagtanda. Ang nangyayari naman sa atin dito, yes, of course, many times, marami tayong success, kaso merong mga bagay na parang hindi tayo makawala. Maraming bagay na parang sumpa sa atin. At yun nga, yung division, yung pagkakanya-kanya, ang siguro dapat matranscend natin, ito nagre-resonate to kasi sa maraming lugar naman sa Pilipinas, sa mga maliliit na mga sitwasyon, lumalabas lahat to eh. Yung ating konsepto ng kapwa. Kapwa, di ba? Seeing the self in the other, it's how we deal with people every day. Pero sana mag-resonate din yun sa ating politika na may kapwa. Hindi ka na magnanakaw, you will try to work together for the good of the country. Kaso, yung problema, kailangan din natin tanggapin, we are a bunch of flawed human beings with a flawed system. And so, we continue. And we hope, alam mo, kailangan natin fix the system of elections. How? Nakikita ko dito na pera-pera ang dahilan ng ating halalan. Ito take political will. Magkaroon ng sistema ng eleksyon na hindi ang kandidato ang mga ngampanya. Kumbaga, magkaroon na lang na parang wala ng kampanyahan, the government will disseminate information about the candidates, their qualification, their whatever. No? At yun yung magiging batayan ng tao kung paano pumili. Hindi sila gumagastos sa ads, hindi sila gumagastos sa mga ano, which of course, very ideal yan, but I hope that can be done. Na hindi pera yung nagiging batayan ng halalan.
What is your overall view of the Tejeros Convention? Was it a mixed bag of positives and negatives? Was there any kind of success associated with it, or is it just a black mark in our history?
Well, for me, it was a black mark, no? Kasi parang the result was yung pagkahati ng himagsikan. But we have to remember that I think it was a necessary process to happen. I did not want what happened to the results. But para siyang para siyang we have to force ourselves to it. Because you know why? Because before, elections were only done by the Principalya. No? 10 people, Principalya, 10 people voting among themselves who's going to be mayor, who's going to be gobernadorcillo, who's going to be kapitan de barrio, barangay, kabeza. So, hindi sanay ang Pilipino na naghahalalan. Hindi sanay yung Pilipino, yung Indio, na sila yung pumipili ng leader nila. So, I guess the Tejeros Convention have to be the rehearsal, which turned out badly, so that eventually we would know, although of course patterns recur, at least I think we have better ways of electing people now and the sense of who are the leaders, and we are more democratic because we already experienced such tragedy na if you botch the election, diba? If you if you have a very, very bad election, it would be a very, very bad situation. Diba? So para siyang, yes, I do not want to say good things about it, but I think it was a necessary event where we have to learn and we have looking back now so that we could have better elections because we have the lessons of history.